seconds. Dire must
What about a
choose.
tide?
Oh,
Come on, come on.
well, hey, you're getting it right. This
It
is
was
what
right,
we're here
yeah,
for.
yeah.
But now
Um,
who it is? Who's it gonna be?
Give me 3 seconds, let me think.
It is going to be. Geez, all the good offlaners are back.
10 seconds.
Oh.
No, it's gonna be in the lines of secret.
5
Offlane Bloodseeker
seconds.
magic build. Come on. Veil with the Venomancer. I think that's the way to go.
Maybe an X? I mean, would that make sense?
I want bristle. I want bristle, man.
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Just these 2 raid bosses running at you can't do anything.
I mean, yeah, with nasal goo and venomous
Yep.
scales and poison overs, with Clinks just doing big damage in the back line.
Also paired
That's
as
a
well
nice-
with the Fatal Bonds.
And he can be a big beefy boy early on, pick up a nice early vanguard, and just he can frontline and make space for the spec. Spec for the space, goodness. Space for the spec. Spox for the spec.
Spun spec. They make spun for the spec.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's fair enough. Big beefy boy did too.
That's 0 for 3 from all of us, eh? Lada. No one called
Yeah.
that.
Quick pick on the Void Spirit.
Make the ultimate choice.
Okay, so Void Spirit mid versus Clinks. He thinks he can handle himself. I think he'll be able to do well. So what's this going to be? Cottle Ember, that's a rough lane. Oh no, that Sleight of Fist with the mana given by Cottle and the cooldown on that,
Yeah.
that's going to be revolting.
You know, that's spam central.
Easy to dodge crush as well. Bash might be a bit annoying. But the Vena also is not going to be too ideal for the well-being and livelihood of the Ember.
Yeah, great against his protection.
Yeah.
I wonder, Slaughter here, so I'm not sure. I'm interested to see how it plays out because that was nowhere in my thinking. I forgot about the slithery Slaughter.
What's this? Fish 2?
Yeah, we have Fish 1 as Slog and Fish 2 as this dude. Was
And
tied,
Fish 3 was
tied for
banned out
3?
too. Yeah. Fish 3 is tied. Fish 99 is now, because too many of her.
Fair enough.
Stream still hears you. I see this going to Kidney's way. The Void in the Ember could definitely take it to the Slaughter early as well as the Scent. But if they manage to delay it out, as you were saying, the Clinks and the Center, Clinks and Spec are just going to take it this late. They're just going to hit too hard. It's the end all.
Yeah, I really like the look of, yeah, welcome into the... I like the look of TK
For battle.
fight.
Yeah. What we want. Maybe he's expecting the,
30 seconds and counting.
yeah.
A little bit of argy-bargy top. Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic hero this game. Cyrus, yeah, no, this is great stuff. Like this early sparring, trying to get a sense of each other.
In us all.
Yeah, no, happiness, eh? Yeah, I know this warlock now. Okay, he's got his salve, he's got his heal as well. Yeah, and that's already right there, just as the game starts. Like little back and forth, good trade.
You might never recover.
We did see it in the 2 games actually, I believe. I believe it was the last time against Clinks as well, or was it the Ricky Bounty game? Yeah, it was the Ricky Bounty game, yeah. And then we also saw it in a brief game of who was it? We Get Fox versus TKP, where they had the load shedding. It was against the Timber in lane and was just, yeah, shredded.
Yeah, and he's not carrying any regen at the moment. He's going for a stick early on, I think, would probably help him, but yeah, it's difficult if you haven't got the mana up for that Gale. I mean, kind of your... At the same time, I mean, you get a good one off, you can always kill, but kind of counter with it. Nice little damage, but again, no mana left on the Venom, so that plan. Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely going for this Ember. Ember looks like he could take the Venom. Very close. Ooh. Okay. Vlada comes back with the trade, so...
You'll take that any day. Actually...
Looking top here, there's going big here on Centaur. He's going in, he's on the way out. Ooh, close use. I think they have to trade here. Big time. Ooh, I think Ench could take the spec. Oh, there we go. Nice trade up there top.
I was fond of them.
Yeah, Carl's in trouble. There we go.
I want to apologize for the stream. I've had it in the drafting screen this entire time. So they've been staring at the game through 2 slits in our overlay. Yeah, it should be.
Radio broadcasts, yeah, like it, old school. Kicking it retro. Would you say we're FM or AM, boys? I wouldn't be sure, but hopefully we're modern enough to be FM.
Middle, thanks. Invis out of there. The Void is taking a dominating lead here. 25 to 4 to 16 of 2, yeah.
Venom, ooh.
Oh my.
really playing me harass.
Gotcha, keepers. Go for me.
Yeah, Ench is proving quite the fall here in top lane. Pretty happy to prance around with that movement's pure damage. There we go, just up on... Having a good time, Cyrus is. Yes. We got the Gale off on Cthulu.
Vanished, but not gone.
Very nice.
Has 11-1 charges. Should be fine, yeah?
Most gracious.
Each time it's 3 sleight of fists that you get. Insane. Here we go.
Ooh, Venom might escape. Just makes it. Close fight there for TKP.
Thanks are in order.
Going in here, Clink's in trouble. Nah.
Oh, damn. Missed the mid kill, but that was just a quick ulti. Avoid.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Top of the dire net worth right now. Only barely, but it is after the Clinks just
Is
died.
under attack.
Yeah, I think Void Spirit is starting to really show supremacy. Pop the Clinks there.
See if Clinks is, didn't bring his entry with. We'll see how this goes now. Top lane, bottom. Hinge coming down now. Wanting to get on for fish number 2 is going to opt to TP out. Will they get the slide? No root.
Oh, unlucky there. No Serene Chen. But I was on cooldown. No rooted.
Well, actually, I believe he missed.
Oh, we got a double damage here on Void Spirit. He's bottled it up. Tasty.
Yep.
Double
Clips of that.
Entry here in mid.
Just dive in. Really, really well with the Dissolate and that. Then Impulse just not popping him off the DD. Almost coming to work there. I'm sure he's happy with this though.
Top lane since the tower of the spec. Spec doing quite well, actually.
Ench looking to go mid on Clinks, I think.
Yeah.
You do see a smoke gank here on Warlock and Venge as Ench is looking to wrap around. Both teams realizing mid lane is needing a little bit of a change up. Ooh.
I think he would have seen that. Yep.
Yeah, he's at a ward. Dewarded. He knew it was there. Has his astral steps.
Ooh, Venomous Gale just.
Venomous Gale
missed
missing just off the mark there. Ench might be done for here though.
Yeah.
Pops an
Ench is-
entertainment. She is quite a nuisance. Hasn't got her untouchable yet, so it is quite killable. As we do see Flamaki.
Yep.
Ah, he's... Oh, well played. Oh, unlucky there.
Briefly, but with no
Your
avail.
life is a flash in the blink.
Tracker magic up, they're happy with that. As Ember has a little bit of space, I'm sure he's very happy with this. Like you said, Spec. Starts level 5 is level 7, man. Does get double edge jumped. That's doing a lot of damage to that scent. She needs to be careful of that.
Dispersion. Doubling down.
There we go.
It's this. Bit of double edge fall.
Oh.
There it is.
Slight
I mean, do you take
miscalculation. I mean, you
The
take
doesn't
it.
get the XP.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you take it, I mean, it's a kill on their spec, you know.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate because I think it was a centimeter or two off being. It's just 1 for 0 there, but still spec's dead. That's alright. It's for 7 seconds. He's not farming.
Bottom.
Ooh, Slaughter getting near the Ember.
Venom come in.
Corrosive's such a nice ability for him. Very, very low cooldown on that. What's it? 5 seconds.
Not seeing the pop down here.
Oh, I feel like he's structuring the living under tower here. Clink's looking to skeleton walk out of it. Jetpack is activated. Oh, this could be intense. This is a fight under tower. One of
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he has a regen popped after that as well. Well played by Fucking. Did you see a tip come out? Same well played. Very nice.
There is little hope.
Then I'm looking to chase that career, just unable to get there.
Waddling his way.
Slaughter actually opting for a Midas here over the medallion. Interesting. I like that. So they want to push this. So they get this game past 35-40. That's going to be a hell of a mountain to climb for Cthulhu Gaming.
Middle.
Another one. Just void spirit things, man.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's just before Warlock gets his level 6. So, really excited to see that first. Try and take their first team fight.
Yeah,
I feel like they need to, but they can kind of hold on to it. Like you said, they're going to play late game. Find a way to.
Ooh, top lane.
Kill up top. Yeah.
Stampede use, stomp, double edge, impetus damage coming in. I mean, that's a really rough. I love enchanters. That is very, very rough. But I do agree with you, Mr. Jarman, with the call on that Warlock ulti. Once that ulti is up, it's going to give him a nice little. Even just a fear technique of like, okay, we've got an ulti proc if we need. We can put a tower with it. We can control a team fight. There's a little bit more for them to do with it. Right now, he can give you heal. He can do a bit of fatal bonds, but I mean, he's 11 XP away from that level 6. 1 creep. There we go. 6 is up. As we do see Void Spirit with an arcane ring jumping with Clink's mid. He's not afraid at all here. Astral Step is such an ability. Ember happy to get some space bottom. Fender being a nuisance with Plague Wards. Overall, they're just trying to. Seems like they're just trying to hold the door. On the side of TKP. But once they get into that game, I think it's going to be potentially problematic. I mean, we do see this Void Spirit farming nicely. He's, what's that, 1-3 away from his Ags. Could be a, yeah, what's that, 15-minute Ags, call it? Not too shabby. That silence is very, very nice. 2 charges of Resonant Pulse. Resonant Pulse silencing is going to do a lot of work in this team fight. As we do see him jump down mid. Oh, beautifully played. Resonant Pulse with Astral Step. Assimilate, Aether Remnants, hitting everything.
He's going for it. He's not giving up.
So, oh, well played. Yeah, sorry, he missed that top one. But yeah, he's diving this between tier 2 and 1.
And look at bottom, we've got Centaur just making it through, then it's down. Dame's gonna chase the Slaughter. I don't know. It's like he's just slowed down by the
There
pesky.
is little hope for Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has
Spec opting for the Blade Mail before drums. I think if he's gonna just keep farming like this, he should look for drums first, help him to speed up with his farm rate. But I mean, each to their own with Clinks in the jungle. Just like the jungle farms safely here. I mean, he's only level 9. He's having a rough lane versus.
Oh, they're going in here bottom. Looks like Slaughter's in trouble. Oh, you know, dive under the tower, taking them nicely again. Enchantress, good damage. Beautiful. I wonder now, trouble here, Warlock's doing. Trouble does it. Ant's doing more work again. Diving their way through the.
is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, Clink's still got resilience 10 here. Get that little skeleton, burning army skeleton after exiting, and there's quite nice for him.
Middle tower is under attack.
Okay, 40 minute 40 Ags here on this voice spread. Probably going to look to dive here behind tower. Don't know if he knows Clinks is going to be scouting him out with his skeleton ward.
Yeah, they've seen him. He's going in. Then in big trouble. He's not going to. Oh, can't get anything off. Slaughter. Taken out. Beautiful.
Your deaths are danger.
Looking very, very nice here for Cthulu Gaming.
Absolute clinic coming from the void right now.
Yeah, opting for a Deso next as well.
Find the ancient stack, the spec is right next to them. Do have to go for the
I mean, yeah, this is what, just one more pass and he's cleared. But okay.
Bop, bada bop, boop, pow.
I think the time is really, really nice. They're done really, really well. This Finno is very, very brave. Oh, this is a bit more like a shot. Unlucky.
For sure there.
Spec finding a little bit of time. Does finish up his drums. As
But
same
Sentinel's
double
gonna
edge.
say hi.
Move stomp, so cooldown. There we go. He does have a stampede to be on the chase with another little edge. Opting against it.
Half his HP gone. Let's return. We were saying that we thought TKT was going to take this as they do have their late game, but again, proving Cthulhu know where their strength lies. It's in this early game, not letting them get to, as you said, the 34-minute mark.
Yeah, I think they've done well.
Yeah.
On the hunt for radiant.
Sentio,
No.
Vanguard. Oh,
Done on
stomp.
stomp.
Stun is done. Double edge. Big damage there. Ah,
Here
then you
comes
can
Spec
just
coming in.
keep them out.
Doing that.
That's wrong.
Oh, he's in trouble. Here comes Void Spec. Oh, Spec's in trouble.
Well, I'll see. Here comes the Ember. Nice to slide there.
And unfortunately, that Warlock there is just not going to get it. He's not going to do more value, is it?
Flamiki is having a great game. He's loving this Void Spirit right now.
I shall reconsider your word.
Maybe not the Veil. I mean, Clinks is. What's that? 800 for like 1-3-ish away from his Orchid. Maybe they can look for a fight from that point onwards, but it's looking like Cthulhu did their timings really, really well in this game. Knowing what TKP's win condition is and really trying their best to stop them from getting there. Spec with drums. Drums chase double wraith, just looking to farm that jungle, make some space, finds a space for himself rather. We see a reaction strength.
Oh, here comes Void Spirit. Uh-oh, looks like Spec could be in trouble again. Oh, he just escapes. The Spirit feeling fearless.
Whisper.
Yeah.
Astral Step. Big Venom ulti, big Quantal ulti. Quantal probably coming in clutch there. As the Void Spirit.
Hits on Void Spirit. Treating him up.
His Resonant Pulses are doing so much work with that silence. But I don't think he's hit less than 2 people in a long time. Keeps out safely. I mean, Willow was expended, but you've got 3 for 0 there. You are loving this right now as Cthulhu. So they're just pushing this tier 2, I mean, nicely done. Probably gonna head towards that tier 2 mid. There we go. So, Ember pushing off top, can grab free from there, get himself his Spirit Vessel. 3 rotating down bottom. Do you see the clicks? They did not, just ping up the DD. Cottle pinging exactly where that ward was, very nicely predicted there. Nether Shawl out. Madara is following away here, looking for this. Blade still, Ember looking for him. Does run it in. Searing Chain, Sleight of Fist. Doesn't catch, unfortunately. We do see Stampede come on, looking to chase it perhaps?
Now the thing here is that even if they're not catching the Spec every time, he's really not getting any space to even just pick up a tiny bit of farm. And meanwhile, Ember's got complete map control and he's just really ramping up ahead.
100%. I mean, Ember sitting 2k net worth above the Spec. Net worth completely in the way of Radiant. Top 3 spots there. Loving this.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Golem out in 10 seconds. Maybe they're going to try and look to do something with that. I mean, Kling's sitting 400 gold away from his Orchid. Just got to try and stop the bleed. 25 to 7 to stop bleeding kills. See how you can do. Desolator picked up as well by this Void Spirit. See what you can do. See if there are any mistakes made by Cthulhu. That's the thing they're allowing here. Instead of them becoming a bit overzealous or a little bit lackluster, but they've been doing really, really well in how well they played as a team. with their timing. I don't think you can test this tower. You just
Look at Void Spirit, man. He's got this Desolator now. I don't know if someone's called that already, but that is just really ramping up the farm. And he's also quite tanky now, you know. He's been able to dive him, go wherever he wants. He's got the Cent backing him up in the Cent. I just feel like this Centaur being such massive value, you know, going, oh, here we go, Void Spirit going in, then it's down.
I mean, that Resonant Pulse showing us how wonderful it is there. That Slug was in the action of a Slithering Crush done. And that Resonant Pulse comes in. Thanks for coming, but I'm going to silence you now. It is such a good ability with that Axe pickup.
Yeah,
They forced the spec back, like you said, they forced the spec back. He's not dying, but he's not finding that space, or not having that space made for him. He's still having to go for this blade mill. He's a good 550 gold off of it. Inch with the Dragon Lance, looking for her own Orchid now. As we do see that the Orchid is finished on the Clinks, so potential pick-off kills here. Not going to be too easy though, because CF Cthulu Gaming, they're doing really well in sticking as 5, maybe as 4 and having one maneuverable hero, doing really well here. We just think having Stampede, then LT is looking pretty good. Stampede is out there as well, it was dropped down. Impetus damage coming out is absolutely massive. This Clinks is looking at it going,
oh, we're gonna catch Void Spirit. That's a big kill. Big kill there for Spectre that he's been taken out there by the end of. Oh man, they're keying up Warlock too.
yeah,
Lada, always in big trouble. I don't know if he's gonna make it.
Lada's done for.
He's out, he's dead.
Impetus damage is huge.
Oh no, man. I know it is. Enchantress. Man, that offlane is really just, the offlane there for Cthulhu is really paying off.
I'm not too sure what you do here as TKP. I mean...
No, I think they're going to probably lose this game. We've got a 17 lead. I mean, they've taken every single tier 1, tier 2, going for their first tier, a few racks, I think.
Stomp double edge.
Oh,
there we go.
Vener's out. Vener's ulti's not up for a while. We haven't got Warlock's ulti's down for a long time. Vex ulti's down. I mean, you're really not...
They're opting to back out though. Okay. Perhaps they could look towards... They've got Shrine, they've got Outpost Control, they've got Vision. I mean... Taking the safe bridge. Not even trying to pressure tower. I think you find there's a bit of a blessing there for TKP, just trying to get any sort of farm back, saying, okay, we have a little bit more space here, hopefully we can try and make something work with this.
Yeah, we see Saint are also taking control, like taking those ancients. Hopefully they can just keep the spec away from the jungle, their jungle, whichever jungle, never mind. They can just keep him away, put him back in base. They're gonna have an easy time of it, but at the moment they are giving them a tiny bit of time. Well, there we go. They do see the spec, Ember Spirit's going in. Oh, this is not looking good. What's he gonna do?
This blade mill, this opposite spec going away.
Void Spirit's here, no, he's dead. He's done, okay, so they just clean him up quickly like that.
We do see Crystal's picked up as well, the Void Spirit, but I mean, that's Astral into Resonant Pulse, man, that is just a blink onto you, silence you, and do mass amounts of damage. It is so rough, but yeah, it's exactly what they need to do. They need to shut the spec down like that. Klings is having a hard enough time as is. Just the spec thing is worried. What are they going to do? If they fortify out, they're okay with this. I mean, no worries. We just back up again, push in top, and we'll sit back in mid and just keep battering against the door. They can't really do much. Considering Crush does come in, but I mean, that's the Stomp. There's a response there. They have Poison Over up and offering in 9 seconds. Maybe you could do that watch their timings, they'll recognize that. Oh, what a triple. Oh no. Astro still puts a Resonant Pulse with a triple fire remnants. I mean,
you can just see, I mean, this Cthulhu drop can just get right on top of them whenever they want. I mean, they have so much mobility, so much movement speed, this golem's just going to be taken out like it's nothing. Level 1 golem here. Yeah, you see, that's the problem. You're dropping a level 1 golem into some serious farm. They're just whacking it down. Vener's getting melted. But I mean, you know, you think about a Vener, you think about a Warlock. I mean, those are slow-moving, potentially squishy supports that are now just getting melted whenever they really feel. Cthulhu can just, you know, obviously you've got the Centaur engagement, you've got the Void and the Ember Spirit engagement as they're coming and taking Roche. I think, yeah, Roche, and then they're going to go for that high ground. should be pretty secure unless I'm not sure what the best route here is really for.
Yeah, I know. I think you can figure that up. I mean, you're not contesting this. I mean, just speaking about level 1 and level 2 ultis, there's on the side of Cthulhu's gaming, their lowest level is one level below TP's lowest. They're far behind in net worth, far behind in XP. It's just been a masterclass here by Cthulhu. They've done extremely well. Blink is picked up on the slider. I mean, they've got the potential for the pickoffs. It's just unfortunate that they have missed those timings, and that Cthulhu's done so well to stop them from getting those timings. I mean, they're hunting the spec. The spec can't even farm his own triangle right now. You see what they were looking for. I mean, a Clink's Orchid slider, they could try and beat one pick them all, but just with the difference in net worth, the difference in XP, it's going to be something impossible. Another minute still on this golem. Fatal Bond's going to do a little bit of work.
No, does get the Gale? So he gets the Gale, but I think he's going to get taken out right here now.
No problem there whatsoever. You guys died there.
Okay, Central's out. This is actually looking like potentially a fruitful fight. Oh man,
You were scoring there. Not like Aegis does drop. Very nicely played there by that split actually. Extremely well.
I think they made a decent fight of that, but unfortunately they are going to lose their X regardless. The level advantage, the Aegis, they're also proving vital. Had they not picked up that Aegis, that could look quite different if Void had actually fallen. Because they did pick up the Aegis, they caught him in GG. That's the game. Great game here from great to see. Know exactly the win condition, just like that.
Well, yeah, exactly what we said at the beginning. CKP needed this game to go past 40. Cthulhu picking up on it really well, doing extremely well in those team fights. I think that Aegis pick up there just played perfectly, putting him on the front line saying, don't worry, you can die, it's okay, we can relive. Ancient in the back with that Hurricane, Dragon Lance rather, and just clutch plays here by Cthulhu, doing extremely well to take this victory. I mean, well deserved. Hopefully game 2 is going to be more tightly contested, but amazing play by Cthulhu.